So when we peg marriage on finance, it will fail because there's a point it will get to. The finance will no longer be an issue.
So at that point, what keeps the marriage?
At that point, what keeps the marriage? I will put it to one: if the marriage was actually genuinely enacted, something between two people
What
that wanted to be together.
What is
What?
that between the two people that can keep the marriage? What's it then?
Well, if you married a woman you truly desire and want to be with, and that woman truly desired the man and want to be with the man,
Okay, I think
not with money.
I think this is very important because
Mm-mm.
on both sides.
Yes,
You
not
desire the
not
man.
about money,
Yeah.
not about all of that, because all those things will fade. The finance,
Love sometimes you fade.
I didn't mention love because I know love is not what keeps marriage.
Is what you desire. What do you desire? I want to understand.
Love makes marriage beautiful and then takes care of the initial aspects of marriage. But love thrives on novelty. I don't know if you get what I mean. Newness.
Yeah.
Okay. I see a girl now and oh, she's so beautiful. Oh, I like her. I'm ready to do anything for this girl. I want to be with this girl. Hold on. It's novelty that is working at that point. Newness. That same girl, I can go hills for 2 years looking for her. Now, when I have her eventually and she's with me, it gets to a point. Those things I used to go crazy about, I won't go crazy about them anymore. And once that starts happening, the love I think I had will start. Some things I would do without looking back. I'll start questioning myself why I should do them.
Because those initial.
That newness, that novelty has worn off. Now, as that is happening, another man somewhere will still be looking at this woman and be seeing those things I saw then.
When you are done.
And be wishing he can have them. Me, I would almost feel like pushing her away. Sometimes if I see her, she may even disgust me. I'll be wondering what I saw in this person. Now, this is oftentimes love thrives on that basis. The same thing with money. A girl sees a very rich man, successful. She wants to be with that man. She wants to be part of that money, that wealth and all that. Yes. And it keeps pushing her. She gets to that, and as long as once she gets there, she's so, wow, this is it. And she believes, some will tell you it's better to cry in
rich man.
In Jigad than to cry, or how do you put it? It's like something like that. So, they go for distance. You see, for the man, that initial thing is built his basis for love. For the woman, finance built the basis for love. It wasn't really about the man, it was about what he can offer. It gets to a time where the man no longer sees those things because he has seen it, so there's nothing new. Now, at that point, that man's love starts waning if he did not truly marry that girl because of her as a person. The girl's love towards that man too starts waning when she has seen all the money. There's nothing new. Now, at that point, you see that the love we know as love ceases to exist. So, but the intention, the eagerness to want to be with each other right from the outset, not because of money, not because of, she has waist, she has this, not because of that, but personality is what will now keep those two people going when those infatuations are faded. That is when the woman will come and, this man, he no longer looks attractive, but I like his person. This is the man I marry. Even when he's old, he has that personality. She's in love with that personality. Whatever happens, she will keep keeping up because of that personality.
The same thing with the guy, actually.
The same thing with the guy. He married her, this personality. This person. Whenever I'm around her, I'm happy. Things like that. Something like that keeps him going, even when every other thing fades.
But those things can also fade. Maybe the woman changes.
Well,
the guy changes.
well,
But sometimes,
well,
along the line, something could happen and the woman You don't know who she used to be, even the personality kind of
Exactly, but personality rarely goes away.
along the line, but something
It can fluctuate, okay? It can fluctuate,
off the
but it rarely goes away. You are who you are eventually. Now, things can happen to nurture who you are or to take you away from who you are.
Yes.
But who you are is who you are. It will always be there. You just need that right nurture to come back. That's where the second point I would have brought in is understanding comes in. Because you know, okay, this is this person, I admire this personality, and this, oh, I like him. When tomorrow the finance is not there or is there or temptations come, you remember that, okay, I like this person. So, yeah, I know these things are now like this is not doing better. I'll keep liking this person.
But this thing you're saying, I want to ask you,
Yes.
understanding this thing, it has to be like on both sides.
Yes.
Because I don't think, no matter how nice you are, your partner is not that nice, marriage won't work. One person cannot make marriage work. You just get tired or you call for divorce.
The truth is, you're right. One person can, well, let me not use cannot, but it will be very difficult for one person to make marriage work.
Even if you're a good guy, the person is not a good person, what will you do? You end up just...
Yeah, see, the marriage can still work, but then one person will be ready to be the villain.
Just take everything.
Yes. And then it works. There are marriages that have worked for decades. Okay? And the only reason those marriages are working is because the man allows the woman to do whatever the heck she likes. He never complains, he flows with it.
It's okay with
And that marriage will always, in fact, most of the marriages we have abroad only thrive on that condition.
Yeah, allow the woman to do what she wants.
Yes, the woman is whatever she wants to do. The man should just be oh yes. Once you are oh yes, your marriage will continue to work and it can last abroad. So you see, one person will play the villain for it to work.
Okay.
Now, what I've said now, I think this is just a digression from our
Yes,
main
from
issue.
finance, yeah.
So what I've said should tell you that finance is not the issue. And when people start basing marriage right from the beginning on finance, that marriage is bound to fail.
But a lot of people now, they tell you, don't you like money?
Marriage makes it beautiful.
Yes, even the video say the love sweet to money makes it sweet. But you know, now one of my friends will tell me that two poor people are not easy getting married. There are people who believe this is strongly.
Yes, not there are people. Most people believe it.
There are two poor people. He means it. There are two poor people. No reason be together. What are people going to do?
Most people believe it, but that is actually the beginning of the problem.
How do you say? What do you say?
That's the beginning of the problem.
What?
Our parents that married were they not? In fact, most of our parents were poor people.
Most of them, even most of these rich guys now, you see that when they got married, it wasn't on the basis of from Tony Lumelu down to all of them. They were not looking for even so Sivanjo and all those ones. Maybe they were in school, they fell in love with him. Even Chino Achebe and all that. I've heard all of their stories and also somebody in school.
Exactly.
Dora and the husband. I think the husband was lecturing and then I think he said the woman walked in as a student then pharmacy and then like the woman. That's how life began. So most of them were not really thinking about these things. So good luck, Jonathan, and even this current
exactly. Oh, of course, you are giving me examples now. So you see.
Well, now, currently now, yes. I'm just telling you this, a lot of people now, like close to 100% of the guys believe that, a young or a broke guy, you have to go find a rich person, especially for the ladies. Say, I've suffered so much. Man.
And that is another problem.
How is it a problem? They are trying to...
It is a problem.
Run away from poverty.
That's it. Now, you see, we'll still discuss it. Remember, we're going to talk about why marriages fail.
Yeah.
Now, running away from poverty shouldn't be why you get married.
Oh, that's striking. Running away from poverty as a lady and as a guy.
Yes, shouldn't be why you get married.
Why?
Marriage is a union between two people who come together in companion, pledge devotion to each other for life. That's what marriage is. So anything outside this, you are talking about the wrong thing, and it will fail.
Because of the wrong foundation.
Yes, it will fail.
But some people are married to you see people who use, like Don Judge said one time that he believes some people just sometimes relationship and marriage is sometimes poverty alleviation program for some ladies. They don't use it to escape.
Yes, see, not some.
A lot.
Most ladies today, marriage is poverty alleviation for them. Okay. Yeah, that is the mindset. That's what they have in their head when they try to get married. That is why they will be concerned about whether the man has money, he is successful, or he has a bright future. And most ladies that want to go higher from just looking for a man that has money, this is what they look for. I want to achieve this. This is my goal. Who is the man that can help me? Who is the man? And this one, the way I'm saying, he will be able to help me. So and then for that reason, you marry him.
So for that reason,
you did not marry him for companionship you want to have with him. You marry him for the goal you have, which he looks like he's gonna be the one that will be able to help you achieve it.
Okay, then, but I think it's fair for someone to have a dream, have goals, and
yes,
then
it is.
You try to get somebody who can help you achieve this kind of dream.
Yes, it is. It is. But that is also one of the reasons marriages fail.
So what you are trying to say now is it should be an addition from the basics.
Exactly.
Okay. I'm not getting what you're saying.
Anything that is outside companionship with that person you are marrying,
so you must
is already going wrong.
You're already building
about marriage.
Okay.
Icing on the cake can be so many things. Can be money, can be, this man, he can help me achieve this one. That. Icing on the cake. But it shouldn't be the major reason. However, the major reason has been sidelined, and then the icing is now what people use as criteria to want to get married. So it's already starting wrong. And you wonder why most marriages are not working today.
Even the ones that are working, people are just cohabiting. They are not enjoying.
When I say it's not working, is either it's in divorce or the woman. Remember, marriage that is not working is not just the ones that have divorced.
There are ones that are just existing because of the children.
Some marriages are still intact, but you see, usually with women now divert their attention to children. Or the man diverts attention to children. It was never. Remember, marriage is between two people. It's not between a man, woman, and children.
But who do you think, between the female and the male partner, who do you think is more responsible for the divorce most times?
Is more responsible for the divorce. Anybody can be responsible for the divorce.
What's that? What
maybe
your opinion on
if we discuss gender roles, you see that anybody can actually be responsible for the divorce.
Yeah, that's
I won't place it on anybody, on any particular gender. Anybody can be the person causing the divorce.